Okay, so Louis King Kong Ortiz finally breaks his silence and explains why he did not respond to Anthony Joshua. And this is what he has to say. Listen, I heard you mention my name 2 weeks ago, and I didn't feel like responding because maybe like White and Joe Joyce, you were just using my name to show that you got some kahunas, which I believe you do. But just in case, maybe Eddie hasn't informed you that my manager has already reached out to him. It was last month before you made that comment about me and advised him I'm available, said Ortiz to BoxingScene.com. So look, if you want to fight, I'm here. And stop saying I priced myself out because I've never had offers to fight you. With all respect to you for all you have done, I'll fight you for about any amount of money you offer me. So if you can't work out the Miller fight, I'm here. I'm ready. I'll fight you in the USA or the UK. It's on you. And if you think you're that good and you want to test yourself, who's better than me? Wild and Fury are not available. I believe in my heart to be the best. You must fight the best. Look, if you want the fight, I'm here. Just maybe your people don't relay the truth. So here it is, Poppy. Now the ball's in your court. In my world, I'm the boss. Don't get me wrong. I listen to my advisors and my promoters. But at the end, everyone knows we make the last call. So just let me know ASAP. Your people know how to get in hold of my people, Ortiz said. Now, man, there's a lot of ways I could go with this. Number one, I think it's good that he finally responded to Anthony Joshua. And a side of me sincerely wants to believe what Luis Ortiz is saying. But at the same time, this guy has been looking for a fight for a while. And he's been searching and he's been asking. And it just seems a little funny to me now that it seems like he has a deal signed and sealed. Now you come out saying that you want to fight. In my opinion, Ortiz could have done this a long time ago. He does not have the luxury of not answering any calls or to not be checking up on anything because at the end of the day, just like he said, he is the boss. So he shouldn't be dependent on whether is his manager following through or not, because as you see, he didn't depend on his manager to get this message out now, did he? So how much can I take into credit that you actually wanted to fight him and you're only bringing it up after it seems like he has reached an agreement and a fight with Big Baby Miller? It seems to be already signed, sealed, and delivered to me, but you never know what happens. But for Luis Ortiz to finally come out now and say it after that agreement has been reached or after everybody has understood that Big Baby Miller and Anthony Joshua is going to be fighting in the U.S., which I think is pretty good for him because he could break into the market and he can really show out on Big Baby Miller. You know what I'm saying? He can really display his skills on Big Baby Miller. You know, if he blows him out or whatever and whatnot, that's a conversation for a different day. But the point is, you had ample opportunity and time to say this, Luis Ortiz, and you are too old to be waiting and sitting around and not thinking. Like, your life shouldn't be based off of assumptions. The moment he said something, you should have responded. But now you're responding now that he got a fight in place. And it looks like you're going to miss out. And I'm pretty sure that you will fight for any amount of money. You have to understand that you're one of those fighters that is good, but you're never going to get your just due because you don't have no names on your resume besides Jennings that really mean anything. And I keep trying to tell people you need names on your resume to be to have any power at the negotiation table, because nobody wants to lose to somebody who has nobody on their record. That is a fact. So when it comes to Luis Ortiz, man, it sounds good, man. And it really does. And a part of me believes you, but a part of me don't, because you could have took this upon yourself at any time. You know, we have too many ways to reaching out to people. You know, that's why we got Instagram. Put it out on your Instagram or do what you just did right here. Just that simple. You didn't depend on your manager now to do what you just did to make sure that the message got to Anthony Joshua. OK, So you didn't need to do it back then. And if somebody calls you out and you don't respond off of an assumption, I'm sorry, but that's a piss poor excuse. You know, and you're a man supposedly have to take care of your family, and you're not getting any younger at all. I admit you're a good fighter, but your engine is gone. You know, one of those knockdowns that Deontay Wilder knocked you down with was one of them was basically because you was just tired. You know, for the most part, had you had more energy, you would have took that fight. So, like I said, your engine is dying out. So you can't afford to miss out on any paydays, on any opportunities. And Anthony Joshua has just been waiting around for somebody to fill that spot. He's just been waiting around for it. You know, they didn't want to cancel their April Wembley date. Believe me. That's why they did all that ahead. They didn't want to cancel that, but they had to. So now that that is canceled, and now it seems like him and Big Baby Miller is going to be fighting in the United States. Now you have something to say. I'm sorry, Ortiz. It's just hard for me to buy that. As much as I want to believe in you, and as much as I want you to get your shot, and as much as I want you to make as much money as you can, I want you to be able to take care of your family. I think you're one of the good fighters and never got they just do. But doing stuff like this, maybe because doing things like this, maybe this is the reason why your career ended up the way it ended. You know, maybe because you were doing things like this. And if you are the boss, then be the boss, take the bulls by the horn, and you make sure that you get the fight. Stop depending on your manager so much. You know what I'm saying? You don't know what your manager's got going on. And like I said, you can't afford to sit around because you don't have time to pussyfoot with your career and go off of assumptions. You know, because like I said before, you're not getting any younger. And just like you took the initiative to make sure that your voice was heard, you should have done the same thing instead of sitting back in your chair saying, oh, he's not really calling me out. He's just using my name to show that he has balls. You know, that was a very poor decision and it wasn't smart. Anyways, leave your thoughts in the comments section. Bruce Vane, I'm out.